If you're a woodworker or have a workshop, you can drill, saw, or sand your way to success on Etsy. In this video, I'm going to share with you 3 niches that actually make sales on Etsy. These are woodworking niches. You can monetize your skill set and make money doing what you love. Let's jump in. Now in this video, I'm going to be using a niche research tool called everbee. Using the keyword research tool, I can look up keywords, and these are words that are inside the Etsy listing or product description. And we can see here, I've typed in woodworking, and we can see the monthly search volume. The competition's pretty fierce, and that gets us a very low keyword score of 0. So you want to get a high keyword score to indicate a greater probability of having people looking at your products. Now, of course, people are not going to be searching necessarily for woodworking. So what are people searching for? We'll jump in here and look at 3 niches in this video. Just a heads up, I will put a link to everbee in the video description below, so if you like what you see in this video, check it out. There's a free option and a paid option. The link is an affiliate link. That just means if you purchase the everbee subscription, I would receive a small commission. Niche number 1 that we're going to look at is custom cribbage boards. Cribage is a very popular card game, and getting a custom cribbage board can be a great gift. So check this out. Monthly search volume is 267. The competition is only 240. That gets us a very robust keyword score of over 1,000. Now there's related keyword scores down below. So you can see here there's customized cribbage board, custom cribbage boards. Make sure to check out the related keywords as well. Let's jump in on Etsy and check out custom cribbage boards. If you can make customized game boards, you can really clean up on Etsy. Here's an example. This is $85, custom cribbage board with a flower design. And we can see here monthly sales are 9. Total sales are over 200. And I would encourage you to use your imagination, all the different ways that you can customize a cribbage board or any sort of game board. We're talking colors, fonts. Here's another example. This is a higher end cribbage board. It's $190. They've already sold 6 this month. Total sales over 300. That adds up to big revenue. And check out all the different looks and feels here. There's different lakes, different locations, and different family names. This is really cool. Now, if you'd like something with a bit of a lower price point, this is $8.57. These are custom cribbage board pegs, 220 monthly sales. Total sales over 4,700. And I'm really impressed with this conversion rate, because what this 7.4% means is for every 100 potential customers who click on this listing, about 7 or 8 of them wind up purchasing. That's a very high conversion rate. And this listing age is less than 2 years old. Now, if you're wondering, how do I know all this information? The answer is the everbee app, and that's sitting inside of a Google Chrome extension. So I'd recommend that you download that. It interfaces right into Etsy, and you can see all sorts of cool sales data right in the website. Niche number 2 is custom wood sign. And you can see here the search volume is pretty high at about 4,900 a month. The competition is pretty high. It's 147,000. That still gets us a pretty decent keyword score. And what I would encourage you to do is to go onto Etsy and look through the different custom wood signs, because there's so many that you can niche down even farther. So this is a massive niche, and any keyword score above 0 in a really large niche like this could be popular. So here are just a few examples. This is a $70 custom wood sign. Of course, this business has great thumbnails, and you can tell that they are doing everything right here in terms of their listing. Monthly sales is 965. They've actually sold over 50,000 of these items. Not everything has to be that big. Here's another example, a high quality solid oak personalized wooden hanging sign. They've got a rope in there. So this is a way that they've differentiated themselves. And they've got 84 monthly sales, total sales 1,300. This listing age is less than a year and a half old. And here we've got a really nice looking custom wood text design. Instead of it being burned into wood as the background, these are just wooden letters going right onto the wall. How cool is that? This is $21.92. Of course, you would be picking different options, and it would be significantly more money. Here you can see a larger size is $176, and we can see monthly sales 31, total sales 166. This is only a 5-month-old listing. So kudos to this seller. They've figured out how to make their designs look radically different than what everybody else is offering on Etsy. And I would encourage you to check it out and see how you can stake your claim in this niche. Niche number 3 is Cedar Birdhouse. You can see here we have a relatively low search volume, 147, competition's under 2,000. The keyword score is pretty robust at 70. Now if I break this word out and say Cedar Birdhouse, we can see there's also a different search volume and different competition. So I would again encourage you to look at the related keywords down below. There's colors, there's different types of woods. So you have many different options you can play with inside of this space. So what I would not recommend is having a regular looking vanilla birdhouse, because you could buy this at Walmart or even the dollar store or a craft store. So what you really want to look for on Etsy is a unique design that really stands out, something that you can't buy at a craft store. Here's a great example, 14 monthly sales on a birdhouse that looks absolutely spectacular. We've got many different colors here. Obviously, they're going to customize it. We can see they have over 500 total sales because this is a super unique looking birdhouse. Here's one that's pretty high end. This is about $200. We can see here there's like a tin roof on the top, barn style. And we've got 3 monthly sales, total sales over 200. So don't be afraid to list something for a high price. Discerning customers will pick out quality and unique looks, and they're willing to pay in order to get that. If you find a listing like this and you'd like to learn more, there's an Analyze Listing button that everbee has. So I'm going to click on the Analyze Listing, and we can see here the total revenue, the total sales, the total views, the conversion rate, and then you can also see the shop details as well. I really like this because you can click on here, Analyze Shop, and this can be really helpful if you'd like to see what a really successful store looks like, or if you'd like more information about the way somebody is doing listings. Here you can see different price points, monthly sales, monthly revenue. Do they have a lot of different products that are making sales? Do they just have a few? What's going on here? And then even things like reviews, you can easily see. There's lots of information here that everbee provides where you can either spy on your competition or use someone as a mentor and learn from them so you can grow your own business. Running a business is hard. And if you put in the time and you put in the effort and you offer unique products in niches where people are actually looking for these items, you can make sales. I'll put a link to everbee in the video description below. I encourage you to check it out. It's a great tool. Here's another video on how you can have some fun in the world of niche research.